Hiya fam, hello, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's reaction time once again. What's playing, Dan?
We're watching Fury.
Starring Brad Pitt.
Yes.
World War II, guys. All right, we're going to try to give you our best on this one and do everything we can to see what's accurate and what's not.
Yep. That's the plan.
Let's do it. Cheers to you, fam. Cheers to you, Dan.
Cheers to you, Joe. This is true.
Yep. Tigers were no joke.
Nice title.
Need you say more, huh?
I'm pretty sure it was Total War before this point, but okay. Now this looks bleak. Just a graveyard of tanks.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, he's got you. Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Good
Oh,
Lord.
my God.
We took no chances with that.
No, he had no sympathy for him whatsoever. Poor horse shouldn't be there.
Well, he's free now.
He deserved better than being in a place like this.
He's dead. Show some respect. Leave him alone. Fuck you, Don. It's your fucking fault we're here. Ah, fuck! The fuck you do that for? I'm trying to fix it.
Maybe keep it down a little bit, guys. You're still in enemy territory.
Yeah.
Why y'all's whooping on me? Cause you're an animal. Dog. All you understand is the fist and boot. Don't fucking call me that. I ain't a fucking dog.
God dang.
Why don't you stop ragging on everyone? You didn't kill Red. Germans did. His number came up, that's all. We've been lucky till now. Been lucky? Yes, sir.
You can't save everyone. That's war.
Like I said, there's a lot of tanks out there that say you're lucky, so
Yeah.
Rain's coming.
some serious rain.
Artillery, yeah.
Okay. Board up. Crank her up. All right,
Jesus.
move out. Get us out of here.
That's close.
I don't know that I like the idea of being in a tank, man.
You're sitting ducks pretty much.
Something goes off in there, you can't get out.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are brave as shit. Oh,
Lord,
God.
all the bodies.
Oh, my God. Jesus. Doesn't matter where they are. It's horrible. It's horrible either way.
Grab his arm. There you go. Move. Where's the rest of 3rd Platoon? We're it.
Always get some chow and do what you can about the mechanical issues.
We can't do shit about mechanical issues. Where are you going?
Man needs a moment. If you survive this, how do you go home, man?
Lots of PTSD. He's got it already, you can tell.
Yeah.
I was told to report to you. I'm your new assistant driver.
Who told you this?
Master Sergeant with the clipboard.
Bullshit.
Right there. He's
Well, don't argue with him. He's got no control over this.
What's your name?
Norman.
That's home. Do as you're told. Don't get too close to anyone.
It's not a good sign.
You've said it yourself. That's the reality already.
Hi, I'm Norman. Which way is the front?
You're behind it already.
All around us, kid, because this is Germany. We're surrounded by crowds.
That's interesting.
I'm a clerk typist. I was heading to 5th Corps HQ. They pulled me off the truck. They sent me here.
It's gotta be a mistake, right?
That's got to be a horrible mistake.
Are you saved?
I'm baptized.
Wait until you see it.
See what?
What a man can do to another man.
That's grim.
Yeah.
That's your new seat, buddy. Oh my God.
Is that part of his face? That's messed
Poor
up.
guy just got out of basic training or whatever.
Yeah.
He's never trained for this.
That's an understandable reaction.
Hey, why are you bringing him through here?
G2 wants the prisoner to question.
Oh, I'll question him. Stay out thick of Iba.
Damn.
He clearly hates Germans.
You see that? He's an SS. You kill every last one you can. The real assholes.
SS.
Done much killing?
No.
You will. Boys, take him through that gun.
Jesus.
See that cover?
Yeah?
Open it. Now you killing. Close it up. No, you ain't.
Did they not give him like any basic training before sending him out here?
Presumably he went to basic training, but he's a tad overwhelmed right now.
We're meeting Baker Company here. Then together, we'll take this town. Any questions?
You start shaving your face.
1st Platoon, mount up, move out.
War's not going anywhere, sir.
I mean, they're doing all the work.
Yeah, they'll go when they're ready. All the folks getting displaced here, not surprised at all. Them
No.
more used to seeing that in France, of course. Maybe a little bit in Germany when you started rolling in.
All right, there might be a wolf hiding in the sheep. Kid, you're up. Cast an eyeball on him.
Actually, that's fair to keep an eye on them.
Oh yeah.
A lot of them are soldiers, too.
Yeah, they don't want no smoke anymore.
Can't say I blame them at this point. The war's pretty much a foregone conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
She'll let you fuck her for a chocolate bar. That's not true.
Oh, what do you know?
Fucking true. We'll just give her some smoke. You ain't gotta fuck around, give her a whole pack neither. Fucking four will do it. No. I like the way your mouth moves when you sing. I like it. I'll sing it if you don't do that. You just touch your mustache. Don't fucking touch.
Boy, do you think Hitler'd fuck one of us for a chocolate bar?
I hope not. Go get them, boys.
Mm-hmm. Clear the road. Yeah, they're out there. Something is.
Pull the trigger now. Pull the trigger, you idiot.
We got them point blank.
Oh, they're on fire. Oh, Jesus.
They're burning alive, too. Oh, Jesus.
They told you if you see somebody like that to pull the trigger. Now you see what happens when you don't.
That's just inexperience at play.
Yep, they're just kids. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter, man. You saw what they're capable of.
Why didn't you take the shot?
He was just a kid. I'm sorry.
See what a kid can do? That's your fucking fault.
Next German you see with a weapon, you rake the dog shit out of him. I don't care if it's a baby with a butter knife.
You chop him off, Sergeant!
No gray line out here. Just pull the trigger. There's Jason Isaacs.
Oh, there we go.
I got a platoon trapped in this beef field by machine guns. I need you to rescue my guys. Take the guns out. I can do that. Clears this road into town. You push forward, I'll join you there. We'll clear it up.
Always a mission, no matter where they go. Jeez.
See, war is just constant smaller operations.
Yeah, over little patches of land every time.
All tanks, War Daddy. When we hit open ground, line up on me. Everyone copy.
Love 1-5, copy. Copy.
Love 1-3, copy.
We just don't see a whole lot of World War II movies with tanks. Or like where tanks are the main weapon there.
Yeah, you don't. They're usually just support. But I think this is an accurate use of the depiction of their use. You want tanks out there with the infantry, helping shield them as they advance.
Yeah.
Form in! Form in!
And the damn hedges, still. Always a problem out there. I love their use of communication here. Getting them out of the field so they don't get cut down by the machine guns.
Oh, very nice.
That was what they were supposed to do out there, is go get those guys.
Yeah.
They were pinned down, but now they're behind.
Love 1-3, right stick, right stick. You got troops on the ground.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord, they almost ran him over.
Good eye there, War Daddy. Oh, man. Pull the trigger, Norman.
Fire.
You got him. You
Yeah,
got him.
that was effective. Oh, not over yet.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Ricochet, we're okay.
Bullshit, that's a crowd high velocity gun. I can hear it whistling.
Interesting.
Fire! On the line!
Well, that's how you find them. Just start opening fire.
Yeah.
There you go. You got one. Good job.
Very good.
There you go. Get all the guns.
Concentrated
Overwhelm 'em.
fire. Come on.
Overwhelm them. Got him.
There you go. Ooh.
Good.
All tanks, start squirting that tree line. Let's light them up. Let's go. Let's clean it up.
Oh,
There you
man.
go.
Great shot.
Little suppression fire.
Shooting! But what do I shoot at? The Nazis, dumb fuck!
Just pull the trigger.
Just aim in front of you. You'll be fine.
Gotta reload!
They told you short round bursts.
Yeah, he did.
I got him! Loading the gun! Loading the gun!
Got him.
Oh my god. He's going to just...
Big guy, 12 o'clock, quarter, run that bastards over.
Oh, my god.
They crushed him.
Ugh. It's brutal, man.
It is. It really is.
Escort those squats on the left. You see them? Oh, I see our dead bodies. How do you know they're dead? Are you a doctor? Hit them! But they're dead. Why would I shoot?
Make sure they're dead.
I know for sure.
That's right.
Fuck! Can't fucking be here any fucking more!
Turn your goddamn intercom off. You're gonna ball like that.
Do what they tell you to do, man.
Yeah.
Life will be easy for you if you do what they say in these moments.
I fucking give up. I can't be here anymore. This ain't pretty, you know? This is what we do.
Yep. It's what they do.
Close your eyes, son. Close your eyes, son. You believe in Jesus? Perfect. You're all right then. You're all right then. I'm gonna pray with you, now. Our Father.
Way to be there for him.
Did you get that U.S. Army coat? Where'd you get it? Huh?
Oh my, they got themselves a live one. These are not the people you want to get captured by.
No.
You are no goddamn good to me unless you can kill crowds. Put a big fat hole in his fucking back. It's not right. You're here to kill him. He's here to kill you.
Yep. No matter what he pleads and says, I promise you they've heard it all from all of them.
They probably lost men to people trying to surrender, so.
Yeah.
Do it, Norman. Do it, Norman.
Damn.
Do your job.
Poor kid. If they were good people, man, they're not good people right now.
No, they've seen too much. All they're worried about is killing the enemy. Because they know it's us or them pretty much, and they want it to be them.
We've been together since before Africa. I won't fight with anybody else.
Me neither.
So they have been together a while.
Yeah. Look at
Oh,
that.
Lord. That's a lot of aircraft.
I can't tell if those are the good guys or the bad guys.
Hopefully it's the good guys.
Oh my god, they're harvesting meat.
Oh, God.
They're hungry.
Well, it's just animal meat.
Yeah, I just don't know how long it's been there.
What do them sounds say?
I'm a coward and refuse to fight for the German people.
The SS does that. Let them rip themselves to pieces, huh?
They're desperate for men because they're losing.
Oh. Oh.
Good Lord, the body's just flattened. It's not even a body anymore.
It's a brutal movie, isn't it?
It's probably the most brutal war movie I've seen yet.
It's certainly the grungiest.
Yeah.
Opa, wo sind die deutschen Soldaten?
Oh. I don't think they liked him saying that.
I don't think they did at all.
Follow my burst. On the white!
Damn. They dealt with that issue.
That should do it.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Oh my
Oh,
god. Damn. No time to mourn at all. That's just a kid. Oh, that's incendiary. Oh my god.
Burning through them.
Ah, they cooking. Go, go.
Oh, God. They're just going to let them suffer, aren't they?
Well, good. Those are some easy ones for you to deal with.
Good shooting, kid. Keep stacking them up.
Mercy killing, I guess they'll do it.
Nah, man. Do unto others. You don't want to suffer to the Germans like that.
It's a bunch of kids.
Shut him down.
Just children. I hate that
Young
they're
kids, yeah.
I hate that they're subject to this, man.
Hat der da die Kinder gehängt?
Yeah.
Hey, shoot that guy. The SS cocksucker with
Oh,
busted
okay.
wing.
Oh,
Oh yeah. No mercy for you.
I'll beat his ain't asshole.
And now they can go strip the dead.
And another cross to the collection.
Or whatever German metal goodies they can get.
Take care of you, okay? You want to see a tank? Hey, I'm gonna marry this girl.
Oh god.
Wonder if she likes chocolate.
Oh,
Open out those heinies. Flashed them real good. Wasn't nothing, right?
Sure, Sergeant. In fact, I kind of liked it.
yeah, he's already different.
But you can tell he's been hardened by the experience.
Oh my god.
They knew we were coming. They got drunk as lords and they shot themselves the sun up.
Why are you showing me this?
Ideals are peaceful. History is violent.
Can't argue with that.
Well spoken.
Come on. Wer ist da drin?
Nicht?
Blödsinn.
And why are you staring out the window like a spy?
Good question.
Damit hätten sie umbringen können.
Sie ist meine Cousine.
Oh, cousin. Okay.
Yeah.
Tut mir leid.
You can't blame him.
No. I understand your reasoning, but
Wegen sie mir heißes Wasser.
Go on, it'll be okay. He wants to wash up.
I know what they're afraid what's going to happen to her. You can see them trying to steel themselves for what they think is going to happen.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a good point. All the soldiers downstairs, what they're doing with all the women in the town right now.
Oh, yeah.
Wie heißt du, junges Mädchen?
Emma.
Oh, with some eggs.
Valuable eggs. Food.
Yeah, I'm going to say. People are probably starving.
Norman, you know how to play well. She got a nice voice. He plays well. It's a nice little moment there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
He's seen some stuff, hasn't he?
She's a good, clean girl. You don't take her in that bedroom, I will.
Oh, well, she understood what that's all about. Okay.
Well, she's going along with that.
You can tell a lot about a person from the lines on their hand. It's the Ring of Solomon. It means you help people. It's really rare.
Are you an astrologist?
I thought you were a Christian. What are you?
You are going to have one great love in your life.
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
Well, that was fast.
I guess she's still going to have one great love in her life.
She seems happy.
Muss aufpassen, das heißt. Muss pusten.
Oh no.
All right, for you to act the man.
Think maybe we too late, Gore. You take this pretty young thing for a roll. He fuck you, he fuck me. That's how it work.
No.
You a man, right? Get some pussy, you a man, right? Fuck piece of shit. Yeah, fuck shit. How about that? How about I just kill you? Huh?
Look at Ward Daddy just letting this happen.
Mm-hmm.
Donkey. Who did?
I don't know what to say here, man. Just
Ruining the mood.
Unmitigated disrespect.
Mm-hmm. They're having a nice peaceful moment and the guys ruined it.
There you go. Oops. Hang on there. Fix this for you real quick.
Oh, come on.
You asshole.
I'm enjoying my meal, boys. You're not gonna fucking stop me.
They're sure trying. I wish I knew why. What the hell?
I say, you learn how to enjoy the finer things in life.
And Norman, do you like horses? Don likes horses. We hit the beach right after D-Day. We had to fight through all these fucking hedgerows. Fucking pain in the ass, right? We trapped an entire crowd army. We fucked them up.
And the point of this story is?
And for 3 whole days, we shoot down wounded horses all day long. Sun up to sundown, just shooting horses.
I never smelled nothing like that, Tom.
But you weren't there.
That's not his fault.
No, it's not. They just want to ruin the moment. That's all they're doing.
Real fine story.
It is what happened, Don. Sitting here playing house, a couple bitch crowds ain't gonna change a fucking thing.
Good Lord.
I'm just drunk, I'm sorry.
Be drunk somewhere else. Leave these people alone.
The old man wants you.
You got a mission.
Thought they had the day off.
They had the moment off.
Mm.
All right, y'all getting married? What the fuck y'all doing? It's a fucking wedding? Hurry up.
I guess his moment's over too. It is really clear what the message is there to me, though. It's like the war just brings out the worst in you.
I say everybody's bad on no matter what side you're on. There's always bad people.
Need you to crossroads fast as you can. Secure them. Don't stop for anything. If those troops get past you, the whole division's fucked.
Oh no!
Oh, man, right in the middle.
R&R's done. That's hard. That's heavy artillery.
You guys hung around too long.
Oh no! That's where Emma and her cousin was. Oh no!
Fuck. You think you are, huh?
It's called war. You feel it?
Harsh lessons for him, man. Jeez.
At least the other guy understood, though. Like, he could have fought back, but he's like, no, he's just gonna sit there and take it because he knows exactly what this guy's feeling. He's gone through it, too.
He's probably gone through exactly that.
Yeah.
So he's probably the right person to be there for him then in that moment.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Someone you can hit on and yell at, and he's just gonna sit there and take it.
Well, then it's true. The war brings out the worst in you, but it doesn't mean that you're a bad person.
No.
It's just you don't know how to act right now, you know?
Right. Support your point.
Yeah.
But eventually the war ends. You gotta know how to behave outside of that situation.
You see that? That's an entire city on fire. It will end, but before it does, a lot more people gotta die.
Unfortunately, yes.
It always comes down to that, doesn't it?
Attrition.
Yeah.
You fight until one side can't fight anymore. Oh, boy. Wow.
12 o'clock, 800 yards!
I see it. It's a goddamn tiger.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Now you're in trouble.
Jesus. It's a monster.
Mm-hmm. The Sherman guns aren't enough.
No. Oh, my God.
Good Lord.
He didn't feel it. Jesus. Oh no. They're done.
Yep.
They're no match for this guy.
They're not. Oh.
Damn.
Yep, there goes Roy.
Get around and put us on the backside.
Are you at the very least faster?
They're lighter, so they should be.
Oh my God.
But they can't take hits like that.
Well, they can't take another one like that. Yeah.
When I say back up, you back up, left stick. All right, all right. Go now, reverse, left stick.
Oof. That transmission felt every bit of that.
Now, forward.
Good. They got the fuel tanks.
Again, forward.
There you go.
There you go.
You got them. They got lucky.
They did.
Fucking Nazi.
Fuck you!
Look at how much just keeps happening to them.
That sucks for them, though. You lost your entire platoon.
Yeah.
Lord's protection. We got it, don't we, boy? Yes, sir.
We got
yes, sir. Welcome to the Army, Norm. You did good. Best job I ever had. Best job ever. Best job ever.
Best job, huh? Okay.
I know, kind of with you. I don't think I'd want to be in a tank. Tanks and subs just give me
Bad vibes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, man. Mine. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yep.
Took the tracks right off.
They're in trouble now.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
Nope, not like that.
How bad is it?
Broke as fuck.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, why not?
Norman, you and Kuhnhaus check out that building.
Let's say secure your position first.
Yeah. What's going on here?
Looks like it was a makeshift hospital.
I think you're right.
Norm, I'm sorry. I think you're a good man. I think maybe we ain't, but I think you are. I wanted to tell you that.
It's okay.
All right, I'm glad to see that in you, man.
So there's some humanity there.
There is. And he became part of your crew, so yeah.
Yeah.
Head up top of that hill near those trees. You got outpost guard.
I wonder if they have the parts to fix this tank.
They made it sound like they could do it.
Got a little MRE.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's K rations. Never mind.
Okay, rations.
Yeah. Those are the good ones.
You wolf them down.
Because they're the good ones. You hear them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're SS.
Oh, then War Dad's gonna love these guys.
These are the fanatics, though. Of course, they were called into action much sooner than Germany. They were used in France during D-Day operations.
Yeah.
Good evening, Norman. Why change your post?
They're coming right now. 200, maybe 300 of them.
Tanks?
No, just trucks. Probably a bunch of bums looking to surrender. That.
Doubt it.
No. You have to kill these guys.
Goddamn SS battalion.
Bullshit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's just get our shit, all right? Just get on up out of here, huh?
Yeah, that tank is gone.
We never run before. I ain't running now. I'm gonna hold this crossroad.
The tank's fucking busted, Top.
Yeah, you said that.
It ain't going nowhere, but the gun still works.
Mount up! Fucking fighting positions when we ain't gotta tell you how we gonna fight! What are you doing?
He ain't willing to give up his tank.
It's my home.
That's what it is to him. Man, back then, people thought different, they acted different, you know that.
Yeah.
Staying here with you.
Fuck.
Light him up.
Now, let's say this has got to be your game right here.
You make them think it's a destroyed tank just sitting there.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're gonna surprise them. You can catch them in the column with those guns. You might do some damage.
Let's say these hedges are still a problem, even for them. You know,
Oh, yeah.
They block you in. That was such an issue in France for those goddamn hedges.
You see it in every movie too.
Yeah. Look at everybody working it out in their heads there. What's about to happen?
Might as well get a little tight. Won't be around for the hangover.
Here.
Why not?
We'll drink with you.
That's better than good.
Enjoy it all, man.
Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send?" I said, "Here am I. Send me."
Book of Isaiah, chapter 6.
It's amazing how, like, you barely knew Shia LaBeouf was in this thing.
He's doing a good job being in character though.
He is. Just being in one of the characters.
Yeah.
You fighting fucking drinking machine, ain't you?
Machine. That's it. That's his war name.
Machine.
Machine!
He's been fully accepted. That's awesome.
Here they come.
They're coming.
Time to play.
Zweiter und dritter Zug! Beeilt euch!
All right, well, jig is up.
Fire! On one!
There you go. Oh my God, look at that guy.
Wow.
There you go.
Fucking Nazi.
Get him, Norman.
Oh, he is.
There you go.
Give me another. That was beautiful.
You clear!
They're not going to be able to use that house for cover.
Nope.
Give me another point, place. Keep it on the ground.
Just fighting deep into the night here.
We got dark awfully quick, didn't it?
It did. Haven't we already destroyed this house? Oh, now we have.
I need a new can!
Yo, we out, we out! All right, we got ammo outside.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna lay down some smokes.
We should have brought that inside, right?
Yeah, you should have prepared for that.
You know, maybe they just can't fit all that ammo inside.
That could be. It is cramped in there.
Yeah.
Go!
Chinga tu madre.
Oh.
Oh, no. Jesus. No, stab him. Oh.
Hinlegen Sie, verstehen Sie nicht? Sie ist genau. Das sind die einzigen, die wir noch haben. Ist das verstanden?
Oh, good. See, that's the benefit of you sticking around to fight them. You make them use up their precious ammo, so they can't fight what's coming.
Panzerfaust, 4 o'clock! He missed!
Oh, he didn't miss.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
That went right through him.
It was his brother, man. I mean, maybe not in family, but...
Right.
But they're still taking him down, man.
Yeah, that tank is taking some abuse.
That tank can take abuse.
That's the last bell.
She's out!
We still got hand weapons in the 50.
Yep.
Machen Sie fertig! Ist das verstanden? Das ist unser Land! Aufstehen! Also Männer,
Yeah, this is our land while I walk away. Yeah, coward.
Yeah, that's command for you. So you guys are surrounded.
There they are.
Oh,
Jesus. Oh, good. Take out the officers.
Let's go! I need a weapon!
That's a good way to get shot.
Whoa, why are you coming out now? No.
Oh, no. Get that grenade out. Oh, God.
Oh, man. Poor Gordo.
At least you protected the team.
Oh, my God.
Wir werden euch lebendig heute! Hartmann! Ich mir mehr Schweine sind schlachten!
You tell him.
That's what he's been doing to you guys. Oh,
Oh, no.
Jesus. My God. Oh, no, he's got him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Damn it.
Oh, come on.
Damn it. That's it. That's their fight there, man. Jeez. They did their best.
They did some good work. I'll give them credit.
Yeah. They messed up that battalion hard.
They did.
I'm sorry, son.
You did good, Norman. You did really good.
Very good, yes.
I'm scared. I'm scared too. Oh, fuck. I want to surrender.
Please don't. They'll hurt you real bad.
They said they would skin you alive.
Yeah. Yeah, they meant it too, probably.
There's a hatch. You see it?
I see it.
You know where it is?
I know where it is.
There you go.
One more for the road.
He's still got his hand cannon.
Yep.
Go. You're gonna go. Go.
And it's over.
Go.
Damn. Poor War Daddy, man. He went out the way he wanted to, though.
Chose to stay. He didn't have to, but he did.
Uh-oh, he sees you.
You gonna surrender after all that?
What else can he do at this moment?
He's gonna let you go, isn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Found the German Norman. Congratulations.
How did you end up in the SS? Jeez.
You look pretty young.
Well, I mean, that's how they get you. They
Yeah.
get them young, but he doesn't have that mindset that they do, clearly. A random horse. All right.
So I was thinking, is that same horse in the beginning?
That's possible. He helped you grow up really quick.
I figured they'd be shredded to pieces after those grenades were thrown in there.
They wouldn't make that the last thing he sees in a movie like this.
No.
Y'all did really good, though.
Easy, boy.
Oh, it's that guy.
One's alive.
You made it.
Well, looks like your allies finished them off for you.
They had to if they're here, right?
Yeah.
Because they were headed for them, weren't they?
I say they should have been running right towards each other.
Ah, man, he's never going to get over that, though.
That's a harrowing experience, especially for a clerk.
Felt like, I don't know if it was more than one day, but it felt like it was all just one day. Just one tank cruise story there.
You can see all the bodies too. They took out quite a few.
They did. There were a couple hundred of them. They dealt with them. Yeah, they did work, man. Jesus. There it was, Dan. Fury.
That was a brutal experience.
That really was, wasn't it? And I know I'd said it earlier, but you just don't see a whole lot of World War movies where they're in a tank, and where the main story focuses on being inside of an enclosed tank.
Right. For all the armor that thing gives you, it's still not a pleasant experience because you're inside that tank, you know, with your dead buddies, with their blood all over the place. Grungy as can be in there.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was saying in the video, like, tanks and subs are one of those things I don't think I would ever want to be in an actual combat scenario just because I don't like being in an enclosed space knowing there's danger all around me.
It doesn't matter what part of war you served in, anything could kill you out there. There's weapons, those weapons are designed to kill you one way or another.
Oh, for sure.
But I mean, I feel like just being in a tank, the idea of anti-tank artillery being used against you that are designed to penetrate and ignite everything in there. Oh.
So it doesn't matter what you fight with, there's something to counter it.
Yes. I don't know that maybe just no war in general. Sounds like the best way to go about it.
I mean, that's the smart thing to do, but unfortunately people are not smart.
No, that's the world we live in.
Yeah.
I wish it weren't, but it is.
Yeah.
I prefer this world where we can just watch about it.
Just watch about and learn about it and not have to live through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that's a good enough lesson for me.
Yeah, I mean,
seeing what people went through.
This is exactly the kind of thing that should make you not want to fight wars, just seeing what happens to people out there on the field.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't get to make that call, though.
So. No. The people who do make those calls should watch more of these movies.
Yeah. I would say they did a good job of really not glorifying it or romancing the idea of war.
No, not at all.
They showed its ugliest face here.
It's a stark contrast to a lot of the older war movies. It was like, hey, here come the Americans, here come the good guys. We're gonna win the day and kick some German ass and yada yada yada. This is just like, okay, these guys are messed up. The Germans are messed up. If you go out there, you're gonna die, and most likely in some horrible way.
And they all knew it too.
Yeah.
And what was the thing that War Daddy said to Norman early on? Don't get too close to anyone.
Yeah.
And there were good lessons about that every step of the way. And unfortunately, it's like, how do you not get close to the crew you work with inside that tank, though? I mean, you're literally close to them.
Right.
So.
And that was weird too because they said they've been in it since before Africa, so essentially they've gone through 4 years of war together.
Yeah. They've been through it all.
Yeah.
The worst parts of it.
Well, not maybe necessarily 4 years, more like 3, but.
Got it. But fighting in Africa, though, could not imagine that part.
No, especially in a tank in the desert, it's gotta be hot as hell out there.
Yeah, I mean, if you were in Africa, you were either going from Africa to the western part of Europe, or you were going to go straight into Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Those were your roads. You were going one direction. So
yeah,
I guess it didn't matter one way or another. You were going to deal with the worst of the worst. So, although I am surprised that they were dealing with what they were dealing with that far into Germany at that time. I feel like the fighting wouldn't have been that thick at that point.
And it shouldn't have been. That's something that was on my mind too, because we saw at the beginning there, they said, hey, this is the worst part of the war.
They were giving up in droves.
Yeah, they were. Like, if you go back and you look at the text, like, the Allies were constantly, like, taking in hundreds of thousands of prisoners because the Germans didn't want to fight anymore.
I know. I mean, God, I remember seeing the scenes of them just marching down the Autobahn.
Yeah.
There were like 300,000 of them just giving up.
Yeah.
As the Allies were pushing in and occupying.
Mm-hmm.
By the time they got to Berlin, it had been destroyed. So
I say the odd thing about this is they're presenting it like it's this really hard road into Berlin for them, but in reality, at this point in the war, the Soviets are a lot closer to Berlin than they are. The Germans have most of their army trying to stop the Soviets from getting to their capital because they know once Berlin's gone, the war's done.
Yeah.
So essentially, the people fighting on the Western Front have the least amount of resistance. They've got all this new tech that they've been building up throughout the course of the war. They've got an allied army from different countries just ready to go. And more or less, they're just taking their time and taking out the German army piecemeal as they make their way through Germany. So it's not like you're sitting there having to force your way through Germany under, like, tough conditions all the time. Granted, yes, you were going to lose some guys. You'd have to have some, good, sound decision making. But at the end of the day, it was not as bad as they made it look there, except for the fact that people were still dying.
And that's just based off of what we understand it to be. But but like where the fighting was thickest was mostly, I think, in areas like France and in the Netherlands and in Belgium, of course, because you had the big Battle of the Bulge there.
Yeah.
Especially when winter showed its ugly face, it got even worse. That's where your main fighting was, especially with big operations like Market Garden. So yeah.
And that's exactly the thing, too, because they said, too, the German tanks were better than what the Allies had, which is accurate, which is kind of odd, too, because at the beginning of the war, the Allies actually had better tanks, but they didn't use them as well as the Germans did, which is why the Germans were so successful. And so what happened is eventually the Germans got their tech up and running, and they were able to produce better tanks like the Tigers that could go out there and just pound the Russian, or the Americans, I mean. And so, when we saw them there fighting that one Tiger in the field, like, that's fairly accurate. That Tiger is going to be able to take the blows from a Sherman. It's going to be able to deliver more damage than a Sherman.
Right.
So, that's fairly realistic, that part of it. But the thing is, like you said, the bulk of your fighting was before this point. So at the Battle of the Bulge, the Germans expanded a lot of their armored vehicles trying to win that one battle.
Yeah, they saw that as their opportunity to keep them in this war.
Yeah, and then they lost it. So at this point, they're fighting with whatever they can piece together. They're not a good unified army.
Yeah, because the boys in the Bulge, I mean, wherever they were, just holding on, they did their job, and they did it gloriously. They held the line to the bitter end until Patton's forces just pushed through. So
yeah.
It worked out for them.
I suppose that's one thing that you could say has some realism to it, is the fact that you don't see a lot of German tanks here. You only saw, like, 2 or 3 in action.
Well, and that's what I was saying earlier, because you saw that one guy on horseback there. I feel like a lot of their technology, even though they had some pretty good technological advancements in this war, they still didn't have much. They were still fair, the previous bans put on them from World War I made it a little difficult on them. But I mean, a lot of their stuff was Luftwaffe.
Yeah.
Or Luftwaffe there. That's where they had the proudest, I think. Luftwaffe, their U-boats, things like that. Yes, their tanks. Their tanks were important when they were in Blitzkrieg operations, I think.
Yeah.
But
not for defensive.
No.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, the majority of what they were coming up against, and they mentioned it in another show on Band of Brothers. Like they even see it. It's like one guy's calling. He's like, "You guys are on effing horseback here. What are we doing here?"
Yeah.
Because they see that a lot. I mean, granted, they saw a lot of things, but by the time they got to Germany, it's like, man, these guys were just ill-equipped. They didn't have much. But by then, like you said, the Soviets had pushed in so deep, they'd cut them off from all of their resources. They really didn't have much of a counter at that point.
And
so,
and a lot of the German production facilities were in Western Europe. So at this point, that stuff's pretty much been captured already by the Allies. So they're using what they have on hand. That's it.
Yeah. Once they were able to get port cities up and running again, it was over.
Yeah.
Once they had those logistics running, they didn't have to get things in on the beaches of Normandy. It was done. All they needed was a few operating port cities, but the Germans knew that too. So, I mean, before they could use them, they destroyed them. So,
yeah.
And which is why, I mean, and I know we're going off on a big tangent here, fan, but it's important to understand this movie because the bulk of the fighting that you're seeing should have been happening somewhere else. So,
yeah, if you want to express, a big, dramatic, okay, we're really, in a terrible situation here, you need to go back about a year and earlier into this war.
They were still outside of Germany.
Yeah,
or just on the outskirts.
When you're in France or somewhere outside of Germany, okay, there's some very serious stuff going on here. When you're in Germany, the war is pretty much almost done.
Yeah, they've got no resources at that point. They can't fight.
Yeah,
so.
They can't. I'm curious because you said that War Daddy was based on a real character. Was this final stand of theirs a real event?
Well, let's find out here real quick because I don't know much about the individual here. Well, he died in the same time period, 1945. It looked like it was about April.
Hastenrath and Schopenson? I don't know where that is. It's in Germany. So it's
City
close
of
to
German.
it's close to the Belgian border.
Well, there's Bonn, so okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're right around that area.
So they're on the extreme western part of Germany, but yeah, still technically accurate.
All right, so fam, we took a look at this for Fury here. It looks like the events are taking place close towards the borders of Belgium and the Netherlands. That's where, in history, Don Collier, War Daddy, him and his tank crew held the crossroads. Is in a city that's near Cologne, or maybe like 50 to 100 miles outside of Cologne, but just on the eastern side of the Belgian border. So they've been doing some serious fighting up until that point. So they're probably in that area where they're probably still getting the last of their extreme resistance would be what it is, in my guess.
Maybe. The only thing we don't know is it says that this is in April. We don't know what part of April. Because obviously as the war progresses, it gets closer.
It said April 24th, I think.
Because it doesn't mention names or anything. I don't know if it's actually talking about him or just some other tank crew.
So guys, we can't cite the exact timeline here for you. So we don't want to sit there and try to tell you something's accurate when it's not here. According to what we've seen in our research here, just in the short term, looks like some of the events may have actually happened the way it's told in the story. Some of it is also hearsay as well, guys. But I mean, that shouldn't take away from anything anybody did in the war.
No, not
by any means, because it looks like whatever lives they lived are portrayed accurately. So we certainly don't want to take it away, but we were curious about this throughout the entire movie, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Is how accurate is this? I mean, they're in Germany fighting really hard, and it didn't feel like that's when they were doing.
Because the big thing is that at the end they make this sacrifice. It's supposed to be this big noble sacrifice, just trying to protect their own men. But then if you look at the actual history of the war and you see that at this point the war is nearly over, you have to kind of wonder what was the point.
Yeah. That was one of the words he said. If before this war ends, a lot more people got to die. Right?
And I'm sure some people will, but at the same time, it may not necessarily need to be you and your crew.
You just never know who it's going to be, though, right?
No, you don't.
And that's what sucks about when you get to the end of the war. It's like, man, you don't want to be one of the last ones to die.
No.
Yeah, it's like, God, because you were so close.
I say, to think you went through all that and then die a few days before the war comes to an end.
That's what really sucks.
Yeah.
But guys, it was a brutal movie.
God, it was.
War showed its ugly face in multiple ways, and both the people fighting in it and the poor civilians just caught in the way. We got to see it all there, and
more than I wanted to see. But
more than anybody wants to see. But if you do want to see it, guys, it's currently on Stars. All right, you can go make the trip over to Stars and take a look at it there. You can certainly rent it on one of the streaming platforms. That's always an option as well, but you can certainly right now watch it on Stars with a subscription, guys. But folks, as always, if this is your first time to our channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. It helps us grow, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, please leave a like and hit the bells to receive notifications when we drop our next videos. And should you feel compelled to give us a piece of your mind, please do so in the comment section below, guys. Also, take a look at us on our socials. We're currently on Instagram and TikTok, so come and take a look and see what we're up to on those platforms, guys. But until next time, this has been Cocktail Flicks. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
We'll catch you on the flip side, fam. Cheers to you, fam. Cheers to you, Dan.
Cheers to you, Joe.
Later, guys.